Yep, you know what it is. NFL Week 5. You're an idiot. So, this week, this one was easy. This one was easy because it was Sunday night football game, and it showed us everything we needed to know. Dallas Cowboys and the Dak Prescott nonsense that they've been trying to push on us for years. Now, he and my co-host here, Frank, have been trying to tell y'all. Our other co-host, we'll get to him later, but we've been trying to tell y'all you cannot pay a quarterback that can't throw the ball. I mean, that's the number one thing in the job. That's the number one object of the job. Throw the ball. I know Dak has all these other qualities. I know he's, the leader. He's tough. He's hard to tackle. He's, all that fun stuff. But the reality is, he doesn't throw the ball well. I remember there was this one series with Fred Warner where he's like it was like they were close to the goal line of the other team's goal line, and it's like he had a pass, but he's smart enough to know he can't get that throw off because he doesn't throw the ball good enough.
In motion, Cowboys seeking the game's first down for Dallas. Dak has to pumps again, trying to get away, not getting away from Fred Warner. Back-to-back big plays by Warner in series for the Cowboys.
And I remember that play, like it was like in the second quarter. I knew the game was over at that point. Even that trash throw he threw to Turpin for a touchdown was a trashy, ugly throw. So I don't know, man. What do you have to add to this, bro?
Man, this is something that we could go on for 2 hours, and I probably would still have content for you. When it comes to like levels of idiots, this is a high level idiot because from the very onset, I remember. Let's take it back to the genesis of this. I remember watching Dak Mississippi State and being like when he got drafted. I was surprised that he got drafted because you know how you have those quarterbacks. You're like, oh, this is a college quarterback. Okay, cool, that's cute. And then I remember when he became the starter because Romo got hurt. And like, oh, this guy, this and that. And I'm like, oh, they're like, and every time they would list the attributes that they liked about him, they'd be like poise, leadership. I'm like, what about the physical tools to like play the position? Are we going to get to that, or you just think that he's going to develop that with time? You know what I'm saying? So it's idiotic to think that we all could see that this guy had limitations. He knows he has limitations. This is the NFL. Like this is a game where you playing like with milliseconds. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about fractions of time where you windows to make throws. And you pay that guy like he's the top five quarterback in the league you expect to be able to keep a roster around him good enough? I was like, all the conditions were good to have him, but paying him and acting like this is the guy that's going to lead you is crazy. And even today, and what can he say? But even today, Jerry Jones came out and was like, Dak is a guy that can take us to the Super Bowl. Cap, you're lying. You know you're lying, and everyone around you knows you're lying. Even most Cowboy fans at this point understand that. So the fact that they paid this man and they're stuck in this bag with him, like this bag of, oh, this team is getting off how the defense is great, this and that. And you just know, like it's every time I talk to someone and we talk about contenders, I laugh when they throw the Cowboys name out in the last couple of years because yeah, they're gonna play well. Yeah, they might make the playoffs, but I can never take them seriously because any team that you're gonna face that has any what of a competent like defense or a competent game plan can scheme around him, and especially now that he doesn't have the athleticism and the poise and the hard to bring down that he had before. Like, what are we doing here? Like,
And
this is a sinking ship.
and furthermore, to put a cap on it, Frank, what do we always talk about on this show? Not only did he don't throw the football well, you know that they're gonna give him weapons. You got one good receiver, and then you got Brandon Cooks at like 30 something, and Gallup. I mean,
This is what happens when you fool your. This is what happens when you fool yourself into thinking you have a quarterback, and then you start to forget that like he had Amari Cooper, who was for all his own right a really really good receiver, an amazing running back, an amazing offensive line, and you start to fool yourself into thinking that that
They
guy is
even let
better than
Dalton Schultz go. They even let Dalton Schultz go. He was in security blanket. And look, and look, Frank. What about what you show us in the off season with Trayvon Diggs? That's
Oh,
what
when, when he said, "Oh, I'm not going to throw more than 10 interceptions," and Trey Diggs like picked him off like
yeah.
in the practice that was calling him trash. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he
You
had to
said that don't happen
say
to your
things
alpha
like that.
quarterback, right? That doesn't happen to your
Yeah,
alpha quarterback.
yeah,
So.
yeah.
Anyways, Dallas Cowboys, you are an idiot. That has been your idiot for NFL Week 5. This
Wait. Didn't he also say that he wasn't going to throw 10 picks this year? Was he already throw 5? Like, yeah.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Peace.